Everyone, it's Becky and welcome back to Building with Becky. Today I'm going to be taking you on a tour of the build that I submitted as my entry to House Flipper 2's Summer Splash contest. So this contest had a shell we had to work around. It was basically a little pool complex. There was like three different little pool sections. I'll insert a picture of it here of what the little pool shell looked like. But my idea for it was to basically turn it into a new tropical office for Frozen District, which is the gaming company that makes the House Flipper franchise, if you didn't know. So I called it Frozen District Goes Tropical. I thought that was a really fun idea, and I really enjoy doing this build, so I am happy to take you on a tour of it. So we'll start off way out here. I have a Frozen District flag up there. The boat will take you right up to here and you'll hop off and be able to get into here. So I have a sign over here called Welcome Frozen District Goes Tropical. I thought that was fun. Then you continue on the nice big boardwalk and you see this awesome big Frozen District office, which is really cool. You come down the nice big steps, and there's confetti all over, leading you to the grand opening of the office space. I have another sign over here Frozen District Goes Tropical. Look at Bessie in the little tube. Oh my gosh. Canva is great. I did lots of stuff on Canva, so thank you, Canva, for providing little fun templates for me. So I said, grand opening of our new island office, and all of our favorite flippers are invited. Really cute. I did like some fun little landscaping around the palm trees. I thought it looked pretty. And then I have a couple of like little tide pools kind of on either side. So we've got like some starfish and little squids, little octopi. One over here, and then well, I've got a little crab over here. Super cute. So it's just some cute little stuff on either side to kind of fill up the space. And then obviously over here, I have party time. I thought that was fun. And then I used the yoga balls as like little balloons. You know how doing like fun things like this, people do for like birthday parties and stuff. So I tried to mimic that for this little party time decor piece right there. And then over here, I have another little tide pool going on with some more starfish in it. Just cute little stuff. And then up here, I use the nice balloon letters up here for grand opening, and then some flags, and then just the building looks really nice. I did like the fun like geometric type of like walls surrounding pieces, whatever, for around the windows. And then up here I have a big PNG of the Frozen District logo. So I think the front looks really nice, really big. The palm trees add a lot to it. So yeah, and then you hop on under here. I did a nice little pool type of thing with some plants there, just as a little added something. And then these nice like tiled raised plant beds with all kinds of pretty plants. And then I did a big balloon heart and some pretty flowers, and the little confetti is kind of sprinkled all the way on into the front of the entryway here. So here we are in the main foyer of the new tropical office. So I said it's party time, tour our new office spaces, cannonball into the pools, eat some treats, lounge, relax, and have a blast. This main entryway, I did like nice wood paneled walls and then a nice big window you can see out into the fun outdoor pool space. I kind of inset another one of the PNGs here of the logo. I thought that looked pretty cool to do that into that window. Got some plants. I have PNG banners, which looks really cool with the nice little different colored flags on it. And then I guess we'll head over to this section first. This is like the main entryway where like the receptionist would be. So I have a little dirt art sign that I made here. I did some dirt art for this build, of course. I did it like in a different file save because if I actually did all the dirt in this build, that would be like thousands of dirt stains, and I think this save would collapse. I don't think it would work if I had too much other stuff other than what I already have in here, all the lights and stuff, all the pictures, PNGs. No, that wouldn't work. So I did them in a different build. and then screenshotted them and put them into here as a picture. But yeah, this is the little front desk area. Got some candy in a little bowl, a couple little things here. And one of their like slogans for Frozen District is more than just a company. So I have that there behind the front desk. That looks good. And then one of my first fun little things over here is a dozen orange roses from Barry to Bessie. I made a cute little sign on Canva, of course. There we go. If you want to pause that and read it real quick, just a fun little type of Easter egg type of thing here. Maybe gave her a cute little piece of jewelry there in that little present. So super cute. As you can see at the bottom of that little note, Bessie was Employee of the Month, as you can see over here. Congratulations, Bessie the Beaver. um, really cute, I thought, to do that. I love that little picture of her that I found. And then just a couple of those seating options here for people visiting. Obviously, the confetti is still all over. Little spot over here. This is like from the House Zipper supporter pack, the little gun selling gun thing. A couple of the building books there, a Barry, the hamster statue, and then a nice TV up there. But yeah, this is the desk from behind. And oh yeah, another little thing that I have scattered around is a bunch of these little flyers. If you want to read this one too, just like a little Frozen District Times type of thing. I love it. I think that was a really fun thing to do. Lots of little special custom little things like that. Okay, we'll continue this way. So I have bathrooms, and the girls' bathroom is the Bessies, the boys' bathroom is the Berries. I scoured all over for different Bessie wall arts. These were all on Steam. Kind of funny. I think they were like little things you can buy on Steam, little House Zipper themed things. So I thought they were really cute. And I made them. Right here is a little boring little spot. I felt like I needed something there, not just an open space. So I made it like into a little janitor's closet. But yeah, here are the bathrooms. Boys' room. We got one toilet and a urinal, and then their little sink area. And girls' bathroom is the same thing, except there's two stalls, but they've got the same sink and everything in there too. And then we can head up the stairs. Look at that nice Bessie painting. Really cute. And right here, I kind of have the lights kind of blending in, the light switches. But here's just a little lounge spot. We've got like the nice cloud thing going on up here. Got like a big sofa area. I have this little frozen district, a little FD made out of flowers here, just as a fun focal piece in that wall. Colorful, tropical looking pillows, all that good stuff. Couple of frozen district Bessie things up there, of course. And then one of the stars of this build is the main conference room. So let's head on inside and check it out. I think it looks really cool. So this is where everyone goes for big meetings. And as you can see, I have a lot of lights going on in here and things are kind of flashing. So I'm sorry. Hopefully the person reviewing these contest entries has a nice, big, powerful computer so it all works. I probably just need some other lights turned off to make it work a little better. But yeah, here we are. So I have four nice big custom made tables in here, all the nice sleek chairs. We've got two projectors, one on either side, and they are projecting the Q3, Q4 2025 things going on in House Zipper 2 to review all that there on the screens. And then I have lots of nice big pictures. So these are two of Frozen District's other games, the Tenets and Cozy Rama. And then on the side of the room here, I just have even bigger pictures of House Zipper and House Zipper 2. And over here on this wall, if I can pop through here, we've got the first two DLCs for House of Break 2. We've got the co-op DLC and the upcoming Scooby-Doo DLC. So I thought that was really fun to showcase all of Frozen District's creations that we all know and love. But yeah, I've got a lot of fun stuff on the tables. We've got donuts. We've got like the people's laptops, coffee mugs. There's a Bessie statue there. And more donuts, more laptops, some pens and stuff. Just a little notebook there, stacks of plates for more people. And then up here, I've got a big frozen district little sign right there. Another little banner of the little flags, super cute. And then this last table here just has more of the other things. Welcome to the island meeting at 10 a.m. there. Cute. So yeah, that is it for this main conference room. I think it looks really nice and sleek. I like the dark gray and black theme going on in here. And then the cute little cloud, like little cutouts up there look good. Little blue and white stars up there to go along with the Frozen District colors. Just really cute. I thought it really showcased the Frozen District stuff really nicely in here. Okay, we're gonna pop through here. I guess we'll finish off this part of the second floor. But right here is the CEO's office. I don't want to butcher his name, so I won't say it. But let's turn on a little light in here if we can. There we go. So right here, as I said, I really scoured around, and in the credits of like the home screen for House Number 2, you can click on the credits. I found lots of fun pictures of people, including this like Christmas party picture. I felt a little bit stalkerish with how much stuff I've managed to find. But yeah, here's a nice picture of, I'm assuming, a lot of the Frozen District team. So they all look awesome. Awesome people. And then here is the CEO's office on the little island. So he's got a nice big office here, a couple of chairs for his other people higher up in charge to have little intimate meetings here with him. And then here's his desk area. I think I have all lights on. Yes, I do. So I have a more than just a company's picture right here. Behind his desk, we have lots of little doodads. I think it all looks really cute. He's got that same Christmas party picture there. And then here is his desk area. And I have a custom made note by me, Building with Becky. If you want to pause this and read it, just my little note thanking him for being so awesome and saying I would love to visit this office and the IRL one in Poland. Hint, hint, wink, wink. But yeah, there's my little note to him. And that is his beautiful little office. We've got a few little things over here. And he even has his own little balcony area here, which is really nice. Cute little seating area. I can look out over the front of all the boats of his employees come to this office. So yeah, that is it for his little office. I think it looks really cute. Let me scoop through here barely. And then next door is the CMO. This is their office here. I've got a picture of Bessie there on the wall, another picture of the roadmap, got a couple of monitors, chips, AirPods, and a nice big window, and then just a nice shelving area here. So just a nice cozy little office for the CMO. And one thing that I loved doing for this tour, and then one thing that I loved doing for this build was using a ton of the art that is found in the House Zipper 2 supporter pack. There's some beautiful things in there, and I will definitely continue to use a lot of these pictures in other future builds. Luckily, a lot of them were kind of tropical themed, so they worked perfectly for this build. They were all made by artists that are part of the Frozen Way team, the House Zipper 2 team. Just look at this. This is so pretty. I love this. And then this one over here is like the Pinnacle Forest themed one. Super cute. This one right here is like of the coast. So pretty. This one right here, a little island one. I love it. But anyways, this room here, this office is the art director's office. So again, found in the supporter pack, all of these things here, like the evolution of the House Number 2 logo, special buyers, a little kind of picture of how the town here, the little map evolved, and then a little House Number 2 art team poster. So I thought it was so fun to include all of these little personal things. This thing up here is part of the supporter pack. And then just a fun little desk area over here. really cute. And then the last little room here for a higher up person is the game director's office I have right here. They've got a sofa, a Bessie picture, of course. They like plants, apparently. And then in the corner here, a couple of monitors. They've got Scooby Doo Scoobtober right there. And I put a little sticky note. Scooby Doo DLC live on October 23rd. Yay, so exciting. And this little binder down there even has the Frozen District logo on it. Just fun little touches. I thought it was really great to do. I just love that artwork. It's so pretty. And then another one of my favorite parts of this build was making the streaming center. I'm going to insert a little screenshot of what the setup looks like if you're watching the Twitch live stream because I thought I made this pretty exact to how it looks when they are sitting there on the couch doing the live stream from this angle. It looks quite perfect. So I thought that was so funny. There's like a little console table back here with a variety of things. The Frozen District logo. Kind of got like the little mountains kind of going on in the black. And then like blue on this wall. We've got like some red lights going on. Gray on the other walls. Some fun little accessories on a nice shelf over on the right side. And then I just did the sofa. Got the little tray here for the keyboard and mouse for when they are playing through the game. And then I've got a little coffee table here with a Bessie mug, Frozen District mug, Frozen District laptop. And then I don't really know how the room looks like from their view here on the sofa, of course. So I improvised. I have a table set up here with two monitors. One is for the game playing. So I took like a screenshot of, the opening home screen of the game. And then I took a screenshot of one of the Twitch live streams when the stream is starting in the little countdown screen. And I thought it was really funny because this person, as the we are waiting for the stream, I had entered in and said, "Hey guys, I'm here," whatever. Yes, person said, "Hi Becky, good to see you again." And then at the bottom there they said, "If none of you know about building with Becky, you should totally check out her channel on YouTube." I thought that was so cute. So I just love having some friends. I think it's really cute and so much fun to see people and have them be excited kind of on streams to have me pop in with them. So definitely love to interact with you guys and hang out with you and watch streams and be on Discord and stuff. It's just a lot of fun. And then I have like some studio lights so they look good when they're sitting there streaming. And then I've got a couple of pictures over here, a plant, and then a big TV over here, and just a little setup here with random stuff on top. So, yeah, that is it for our streaming center. I think that was so fun to recreate their little Twitch live stream setup. Definitely one of my favorite parts of my contest entry. Lastly, for this portion of the upstairs, gotta turn on the lights to get the full effects. Definitely breaking my computer here by having all of these lights. But here is one of the rooms here for all the workers to do all their hard work on making House Flipper 2 an awesome game. So again, this room here is filled with all sorts of art from the little art book it's called, kind of part of the supporter pack. So I've got some little desks set up everywhere for all the people working, all the nice comfy desk chairs. This person has a little YouTube video for Campus Life, which actually just released a couple of days ago, so that is awesome. I have not really seen much about Campus Life, but hopefully it's a fun, successful game for them. And then just another little chair here. We kind of have all kinds of little doodads set up around the little workstations. Got this one over here. Got a couple of binders and stuff. Got the House Flipper 2 art, the art of House Flipper 2. Again, another piece of beautiful art. And then nice windows overlooking the pool party down there. We'll get to that, don't worry. Right here, you have a nice sofa to come hang out if you're tired of sitting at your desk, take a break. Cute. Look at that. And I'm sorry that lighting's going crazy when I'm moving, but I'm trying my best. This middle part, I thought it looked kind of cool to do this. and you can see down into the lower area from here, which is really cool, but it's like glass encased. Oh no. Look at that. Oh, that's so annoying. I wish I could fix that right now, but I can't really fix it from actual contest entry. So that kind of sucks. But hopefully someone can fix that. But anyways, on this side of it, I have just a couple of more little seating options. This is a beautiful piece of art there too. Look at that water tower on the far right, Pinatown. That is beautiful. Just a couple more of those like little um, custom things I made right here. There's poor little Bessie with a pan can on her head. And then over here is some more nice workstations. So as I said, I kind of decorated them all a little bit. This person's got the Facebook of the House Zipper 2 page here, big pool party updates, banner on top of that, you know. And over here is just a nice little kitchen station. Just kind of nice to have a little spot up here to quickly make some food, make some coffee. This person said, "Don't touch my beans," because I put the magic beans up on the shelf. So that's funny. And then I utilized a couple more things from the supporter pack. These are like some random flipper notes, they called them. Just some fun little kind of details. And then Cozy Rama is another Frozen District game. So I put some little posters of that up, and I forgot what I said here. So excited for the launch of Cozy Rama. It is in playtest mode right now, and I have tried it, and I think it's super adorable. The cutest new cozy game. Like, have you seen the hedgehog? Here's the hedgehogs. They can walk around your little diorama, and it is super adorable. So definitely go try out Cozy Rama. I have a couple of videos up on my channel of it. And then over here, just some more little workstations. Cute, cute. This person has Cozy Rama up on their screen here. They're working on it. They've got a donut at their desk too. And over here, just another workstation. Cute. And let's see. Oh, another cute piece of artwork. And then just a little workstation here, a little printer, and just some like binders and stuff. Random accessories, plants, office supplies, and lots more little house zipper type of things up here. The more special buyers, perks, another employee of the month poster here for cute Bessie. Up here said best dev team ever. Somebody said this, keep up the good work, crew. So just some cute little things, you know, just fun little tidbits for people to look at. And then up here is a nice big back patio. People can come bring their laptop out here. Got a nice another balloon banner going on. Super cute. Couple of tables. There's a person's laptop, and then gotta love these swinging chairs. Super nice. And obviously nice views of the ocean out there. So yeah, that is it for this part of the office. And then we're going to run, turn off some lights, first of all. Try and fix things in here. Let me turn off some lights in here. If I can find the switch. Okay. Turn off lights in here. Again, back through the main conference room. Love how it looks. Love the views from up here. Very pretty. And turn off the lights in here. Go through this door. Turn off these lights. And then we can enter into the other part of the upstairs. And I thought this was really fun to do as well. So I called these like little pods, I think I call them. If you want to have like more private little meetings in small groups, got these little work pods, and I based them off of the House Number 1 DLCs. So these ones up here, we got the HGTV room. Super cute. I just kind of tried to make the styles kind of fit the DLCs. So that is what this room looks like. And then next up we have the garden DLC room. So I did like the plant wallpaper. We've got little mushroom table and chairs. Little flower light up there. It's so cute. And then we've got the farm DLC room. So we kind of got like more rustic table, more rustic plant wallpaper, kind of like the wood going on. So really cute. So we've got 3 of those pods up here. And then you can come through here, and here is another nice big outdoor patio overlooking the fun zone down there. Got a couple of picnic tables, some nice plants. The vines are going like up here along the little ceiling. A couple more of these swing chairs, of course. And then we enter into another work area, so that's awesome. We got two nice big work areas. The shelf here looks good. And then kind of same thing in here. I made the little computers have fun little things on the screens. So this page is open to the Scooby-Doo DLC there on Steam. What I put there? Oh, okay, that's just a regular in-game little sticky notes. And we've got some cute stuff here. A little printer area over here, another house slipper binder, another funny picture of Bessie, another Frozen District picture up there, and then right here, just some fun little stuff right there. And I have a couple of whiteboards. This one says DLC ideas, garden, supermarket, pets, tiny homes. Personally, I would love all those, which is why I put those all up there. And then this one over here said summer splash, pool shell, get creative, trip to Frozen District headquarters. So just a nice little whiteboard there for the summer splash. This little page right here is open to the Mod.io for the Summer Splash Community Contest. That's really fun. And then over here, I really like doing this. Just a big board up here with little posters of all of the updates. Well, not all of them, but most of them. Pool Party, Bewitching renovations last fall, the Winter updates, the Co-op DLC, the floor is lava, and then these two are two of the House Slipper 1 updates. We had the Dine Out DLC and then the little party pack. And then I put a little sticky note down here that says, so, what's next? So, just fun little things like that. This page right here is open to Keeney.io, where players can make suggestions for the game for House Slipper 2. So that's really fun if you haven't checked out Keeney.io. But yeah, I think that is it for this portion of the upstairs. Kind of looks like this. Got a little sofa area here. Looks good. Go down the stairs. Couple of fun little Bessie pictures there. These big windows. And then over here are two more of the little small work pads. So this is another game called Honeycomb. So I couldn't fit in Honeycomb Room, so I just said Honey Room. But it is called Honeycomb: The World Beyond. So it's kind of like almost sci-fi, almost-ish, if I got the vibes correctly. I don't know much about this game, but I thought it'd be fun to include something different like that. There's a wolf there on the posters, so I did a little wolf there. So cute. And then obviously I did a little room for Cozy Rama. Cute, super cute. I have the picnic basket and the apples, just like they have on the little poster there. Little plants, perfect little wallpaper, super cute. And then right here is kind of like another big open type of work area. So I have a nice big spot here for all kinds of work stuff. Up top, we got lots of binders. There's Rex back there, and I don't know this guy in the front's name, but it says, yeah, I love it. We're doing a photocopy, a little scanning of the lobster here, or crayfish, sorry. And then I have a little 2026 suggestions sticking out. More hidden key jobs, yes please. Actual water mechanics, not just pools. So for that I meant like being able to like actually make a ponds, different like water features like that, ponds, rivers, without having to sink the pool into the ground. I think it'd be great to just actually have a water mechanic specifically for doing ponds and stuff. And then I also said animals because I know a lot of people really like the Pets and Farm DLC in House Super 1. But yeah, and then I have little Bessie was here, and then another little poster of the roadmap right there. And then this room is just super nice and cozy. I've got some more of the little banners up there for decorations, and then some nice big tables for people to come hang out and work at together. They're tired of sitting at their desk. And then over here is like a little kitchenette area. Got some coffee going. We've got some candy in this bucket, some chips, and check out all these cute little mugs. Super adorable. And then these are a couple of the dirt art pictures that I have up on like little posters outside as well, but I put a couple inside as well. And then this is hilarious. As I said, I was a bit stalkerish to find any kind of Bessie stuff. This is like a promotional video that I like got from the Facebook, and I just basically took screenshots of different scenes from that little video. So it's kind of like a little step by step of Bessie having a little problem here. She's thinking, then she has an idea. She starts painting, and then she falls off a ladder and gets paint on her head. So it's kind of fun little series of unfortunate events. And then I put some little googly eyes on her in the second one just for fun. And then over here, I have two more pods based on the House Slipper 1 DLCs. We got the Luxury DLC one. I think this one turned out super cute. Let me see if I can turn on the lights. That looks a little bit better. I really like the purple vibes in here. Nice and luxurious, of course. And then this is the Dine Out DLC room. So I've got like some kitchen, restaurant-y type of things going on in here. I think that looks really nice. So yeah, that is it for the lower level, I think. I think I did all of the. No, I did not. Duh. Okay. Back through here. Back into this room. We have not even gone into this room. This is just another little front entryway type of hangout area. So I've got this little spot here, just a nice kind of more, you know, modern type of chairs here. We've got a little table here with some more of the stuff going on right there. Got more confetti everywhere. The little house zipper 1 and 2 pictures going on. And I like how you raised that up for a little something. And then over here is kind of a little office directory. So as I said, downstairs we had reception, restrooms, the collaboration center over there on the left side, work pods, hangout zone, pool party outside, and then a fitness center. And upstairs we had that nice big main conference room, different offices, streaming center, bathrooms. I don't think we even went in the bathrooms upstairs. Was there bathrooms upstairs? I think all my bathrooms are downstairs. I can't even remember. I think I did that wrong. But anyways, and then there's more work pods and the developer work zones. So yeah, just a fun little directory. Right here is just a nice little hangout spot again with a few little tables. We've got another little patio down here underneath the CEO's patio. Just a little sofa. And then got the tables. And then over here I have a cute little like water feature here. And I didn't know where to put this in the build, but I wanted to put it here. All the little Bessie trophies, all the hidden Bessies in jobs. You can Google how to find all these Bessies if you want to. There's little guides online on how to find them all, but I thought they looked cute here, kind of built into this little water slash wall plant feature type of thing. So yeah, we got that going on for us. Oh yeah, see, all my bathrooms are on the lower level. This is like a really like long landscape type of picture that I built into 3 separate pictures, so I thought that was kind of cool to do. But yeah, these are my other bathrooms. These are like single bathrooms. So got the Bessies, and then we've got the berries over here. Cute. Okay. There's kind of the same thing. And then this is like one of my absolute favorite pictures that is found in the art book. Look at there's Bessie rowing into this island in her little rowboat. Are you kidding me? That is so cute. And then right here is our fitness center. Nothing too wild. Got a big mirror over here. Yoga balls, yoga mats. Got a fridge with all sorts of drinks in here. Are my lights on? Yes, my lights are on. We've got cooling towels and apples. And then the big mirror area here with lots of yoga mats, rollers, kettlebells, weights, these little weight thingies here, little pull-up ladder bar thing, and then the ellipticals, and then the TV right here. So yeah, just a nice little fitness center. Got to get your workout in when you're here on the island office, of course. Can't skip your workout, even though you can just go swimming out in the pool if you want to for your workout. Here's another fun little art piece right there. And then here is the fun little hangout center. I think it's really cute in here, nice and bright. We've got like the little conversation pit down here. Got the official channel of House Flipper franchise and other games here on this TV, along with some controllers and the little gaming console. And then in the credits, as I had said, if you want to search on the credits on the opening screen of the game, they have all sorts of pictures of the different teams. So I screenshotted those, and here they all are looking so happy and looking like the awesome developers of an awesome game that they are. And then we've got a nice big shelf area all filled with fun stuff there. Got like the little lantern lights and plants all around. They're playing Dungeons and Roaches there on this nice big table. Pool table, arcade games, comfy little seating area here. I put googly eyes on him right there because it's funny. And then, yeah, that is about it for this little hangout spot. And that is that upper office up there. Oh, crap. Look at that. Oh my gosh, I'm so mad at myself. There's just so much stuff to look at and check over, and that is messed up. That is sad. But anyways, turn on this light right here, and this little kitchen dining room fun area. Plants there. We've got a couple of dining room tables, more confetti. We've got a little whoopee cushion right there. Oops, I sat down on it. How embarrassing. People there have their little cupcakes and chips and fruits, all that good stuff. I have another little custom sign here with the menu for the grand opening party. And then over here is the little coffee station, which I thought was fun to do. Cute, cute, giant coffee machine right there. And then we've got lots of bar stools and all the food set up. Chips, charcuterie boards, some drinks, all the desserts over here. Yummy. And then we got the fridge here stocked with all kinds of drinks. And then people can come make their food in here if they want to outside of the grand opening when they're actually working. Just some glasses and mugs, all that good stuff in here. A nice little window here into the hangout center. And I think now that is it for the interior. And now we get to head outside. I guess that door was already open. Okay. We've got a balloon arch there, which is really fun. And then let's just do an overhead shot. So over here is obviously the main shell that we had to build around. So there's like the hot tub there over on the left side. And then basically like two other pool areas. So we've got this raised up one, and then the one kind of built into the ground over here. And then I just built the office all the way around it. So I think it turned out pretty darn cool. I landed on the umbrella. um, okay, where do we begin? I guess I'll go this way. So there's a couple chairs here. And then, like I said, I did lots of dirt art. So there is Poland over there on the left with a little heart there, down where their actual main in real life office is in Krakow. I don't even know if I'm saying that correctly. I should have actually looked to see if I was saying it right, but it is Krakow. And then the little heart there on their new island office there on the little island. And then right here is Bessie, turned into a mermaid. Adorable. Up here is the little hot tub. Cute. We go around the hot tub. There's Bessie on the beach, in her little inner tube. That's so cute. And then I have lots of plants here going around here. And then I used the balloon letters to say Frozen District Goes Tropical, my little slogan for this build. You can see into the conference center up there. Looks pretty cool from over here. And then here is the actual pool. I put in the PNG of the Frozen District there on the like bottom of the pool. There's lots of slides, lots of floaties, palm tree here in the middle with some plants. Just all looks really cool. Got the like diagonal checkered tiles going on. Beautiful. Pool towel here. Some little chair umbrella areas. There's Bessie in her bikini looking adorable. And then just like Frozen District, like written in the sand with the fingers, the FD with some seashells, and this dirt art effect actually looked awesome for like the little foamy waves coming up onto the sand. So love that. Another balloon arch here entering into this area back there. And got some palm trees. We've got little chairs. We've got Bessie lounging, sunbathing with her sunglasses. Oh my gosh. So cute. We've got the little crayfish out here sunning himself too. And then we've got this little upper pool area. I put in another Frozen District logo there. Got some little lounging chairs and umbrellas. Same thing over here. Barry's down here with a cookie, doing his thing. Got some more towels, lots more pool floaties. Can jump in and sink down. Everything looks pretty cool from down below too. I always like to do that. I think it's really fun effect that they did with the water. And this upper level is like a nice wooden deck, and it's surrounded by this bunting again. It just adds so much life and color and looks really pretty in here. And then over here, I did more confetti because you can never have too much confetti. And just more tables here for people to eat at. We've got the Polaroid camera for taking pictures of the fun memories here on the grand opening of Frozen District Goes Tropical. Tables, got people eating the freshly grilled hot dogs and hamburgers. And the palm trees look awesome here with the little flowers. And then you can head up here. Can I go all the way back? Nope, I stop here. This is where like the border of the land is. But we've got this awesome like cabana type of thing up here. Got the outdoor kitchen here. Got the grills all fired up with the burgers and hot dogs. Right here is this little chairs. Over here is the little sectional. Just with some fun little, accessories going on in it. And then same thing over here. People are eating their lunches over here. You can go down these stairs, and I have a few things out here. Got a Frozen Districts surfboard, and then some chairs and a bonfire. You can come out here and with your towel, a couple of seashells, and then Bessie is out here surfing away in the water on her surfboard. Look at her go. Check out the office from back here. Ooh, that looks good, doesn't it? Really pretty. I didn't really make it to look too amazing and lit up at night out here because, oh my gosh, I already have enough lights going on. But it does look pretty good at like, 9, maybe 10 p.m. would be a good time. There we go. Really pretty. Do got a few lights in here. I got lights here like on these stairs going up to this pool, LEDs all the way around. Ooh, look at that sign in here inside the conference center. That looks awesome. Beautiful. And then this should look good in here too if I turn it on. Ooh, yeah, that looks good. Very, very pretty. Sunset over here looks great. The fire probably looks really nice. These lanterns. Oh, they're already on. Okay. And then little sunset over here looks beautiful. So yeah, that was it for my tour of my Summer Splash Frozen District Goes Tropical pool party. I spent a lot of time on this and I had a lot of fun doing it too, which is the most important part. Let me know your favorite part of this tropical office for the Frozen District team. It would be awesome if they could actually have this office in real life, have a little relaxing time along with their work, because they definitely put in a lot of time and effort into making all of their games awesome for us, and I am so grateful for it. So, hope you guys enjoy, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.